Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So it's a brand new weekend and you know what that means, a brand new galactic challenge. Now before I get into it, just in case you missed it, CG actually announced the schedule for the next few weeks for galactic challenges, and the galactic challenge that starts every Friday will require Beskar Mando to complete all the feats. So this wasn't a one-time thing last Friday. Obviously every other galactic challenge from here on out, and because they introduced additional galactic challenges now on Tuesdays, so every other, which means every Friday's galactic challenge, will now require you to have Beskar Mando unlocked to be able to complete all the feats and get max rewards. Now you could say, this is slightly, bad news, but at the same time it's Christmas. We can, look at things on the positive side. They did introduce an additional galactic challenge, so actually in fact we are getting combined more rewards from galactic challenges than we did just a few weeks ago when we just had one galactic challenge a week. So look at it from bright side, we're actually getting overall more rewards. It's just unfortunate that for majority of us we won't be able to maximize our rewards here on the Fridays galactic challenges. So with that out of the way, just in case you missed it, I wanted to let you know we are taken to the planet of Kamino and we're going up against a squad of droids, and there are bonuses for scoundrels. And if you've been following my channel and all my these galactic challenge videos, you will know whenever there are scoundrels required, I literally just take in my bounty hunter squad with Mando Greef and Mando. So this time will be no different. Okay, so I'll just show you the squad I completed and the mods and the strategy that I used. It's a pretty straightforward event. Now, global modifier, it's an interesting one because basically all units have a lot of their major stats reduced by 80%. So as you can see, you lose max health, max protection, offense, defense, and critical chance reduced by 80%. That's huge. Obviously, then you've got superiority training special ability here to use, which for every time you use it you get plus 20% back. So you could eventually throughout the battle you could build out those stats back. But the issue is, if you don't have high relic characters like my bounty hunters are not, except Bosk, you don't have time to build your stats back up. You have to really be quick and take them out before they take you out. Okay, now in terms of these other modifiers, I don't know. I don't think they really matter so much, to be honest. It's just the global modifier in this galactic challenge is really important here. Alright, so now looking at feats over here. Obviously, so you gotta have a full team of scoundrels, and like I said, all bounty hunters are scoundrels, so that I'll just use my bounty hunter squad as I always do. And this is the one feat obviously that you cannot complete without Beskar Mando. And also this one, actually, Lucky Shot, is a bit tricky to complete because you like you said, all your guys will lose 80% critical chance. So it's gonna be struggle to get 30 critical hits in. But I had a test, and what I've done was I've taken in my Supreme Color Ran, but still he was too powerful. He destroyed all of them in less than 30 critical hits. So I've done was I've taken all mods of my Supreme Color Ran and I was able to complete the feat. Now if you don't have Supreme Color Ran, another good option as well here is just taking Darth Revan, Basti and Malak. They'll be critting a lot as well. I tried with Rebels. I tried with as well Ray Jedi training. They just weren't critting enough, to be honest, because they you lose this 80% critical chance. Alright, so with all the modifiers and feats out of the way, let me just show you the team I used here first. So as always, I choose Django Lead here for the extra speed, as well as his contract is relatively easy to trigger here. So mine's at gear 12 and I have him modded for a little bit of damage, but at gear 12 he won't be hitting as hard, and his speed right there is at 249. And I got relic for Bosk, so this is my only relic bounty hunter here, and he's modded for speed, so he's at 302. And then we got, as mentioned, Mando Greef and I just loaded him with as much speed as I could, so he's at 241. I've got Gear 12 Boba here, and he's modded for speed, so he's at 255. And finally, Gear 8 Mando, and his speed is at 250. Now in terms of speeds, you know, just make them as fast as you can really, but you just need to take care that Bosk is your fastest character and Boba there is your second fastest character, and that everybody, you know, is at least 240 or above speed, so this will then give them enough speed that they go before all the enemies go. And why Bosk and Boba they have to go 1-2, let me hop into the battle and show you why. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, my guys here are very squishy compared to the enemy. So the only way for me to win is to get a contract out and quickly take out IG-11 before he gets a turn. Alright, so first is first, let's get a taunt up here with Bosk, and now Boba really needs to go second before Jango, so that Jango already has debuffed the enemies on the board. So here when you do AoE here with Boba, you absolutely have to make sure you land an ability block on IG-88, because if you don't land an ability block on him, once he gets a turn, his AoE, when you have low gear characters like me, will be devastating. And you need to land at least one debuff on IG-11. Here doesn't matter, ability block, there has to be some sort of debuff on IG-11. Because right now we're just gonna go all after IG-11, okay? So I'll just do a mass attack here now with Bosk. Here we go. Mando here, just calling Jango to assist, because Jango will double tap on debuffed enemies. And now when Bosk gets another turn here, we can just make him slightly, you know, tankier here by using the event ability. Here we go. So as you can see, he here gained back some health and protection. And now the trick here is, for my low gear characters to take out IG-11 before he gets a turn, is to use conflagration that will reduce max health here, but this has a chance to resist. So if IG-11 resists it, then you should back out and do it again. So as you can see, look at this. We reduce IG-11's health now. So now we made him squishy enough that we'll be able to take him out before he gets a turn. Because once he gets a turn, he'll just cleanse debuffs on all of these guys and it'll be pretty much game over. Okay, so I just keep going after IG-11 here. So I just do mass attack now with Greef. There we go. So there goes the contract. And Boba gets an immediate turn when he gets contract, so you can just go ahead and execute IG-11 there. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's do another ability block. This time let's try ability block HK. We lost Bosk there, but because obviously with Jango's contract he had Bounty Hunter's Resolve, so you know, he got revived. So that's not a problem at all. So now we can go ahead and disintegrate HK here. There we go, took him out. And now just a case of taking out the rest of the guys. So we can just do a big hit here on R2 and call mass assist here with Greef. There we go. Renew our taunt actually, why not? And do a big hit here on R2. There we go. Let's make Bosk beefier. And now let's call here Mando again to assist. There we go. Mass attack on T3 and boom, he's gone. So as you can see, you know, once you get the opening sequence right, this is pretty straightforward. So let me do this one more time just to show you that this is quite consistent. Like I said, the only RNG is getting that ability blocks in beginning and health reduction on IG-88, sorry, on IG-11. So I just do again, boom. So we landed ability block on IG-88. Now we just go all out on IG-11 here. Call in Jango to assist. There we go. Alright, make Bosk beefier. Now here we need to make sure that IG-11 does not resist health reduction. So we can take him out before he gets a turn. Go mass attack. There goes contract. Boba gets a quick turn here. Take out IG-11. So no more cleansing for them. Okay, so this time we lost actually Bosk. He didn't get a chance to get a turn. That's okay. There we go. Let's reduce health again. Okay. There goes Boba. Do you know what? This time let's actually take out IG88. There we go. Finish off HK. Now let's go after R2 here. Heal up. Okay. There we go. So just a case of clearing off these two guys. Nah, he got foresight. There we go. Come on. There we go. And that should do it. No, not yet. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, you know, pretty straightforward. Obviously, I lost Bosk there. He didn't have Bounty Hunters dissolved just yet when he got taken out. Okay, so let's do this third and final time. Just to show you, you know, if we get different RNG. Taunt up. Target IG88. Ability block him. Okay, now switch over to IG11 here. Mass attack. Okay, call Django to assist. There we go. And here use the event ability here on Bosk to make him tankier. Reduce max health over on IG11. There we go. Call everybody to assist. Here comes the contract. Execute IG11. There we go. And let's renew the taunt on Bosk. Do you know what? Let's do another AoE here. There we go. So R2 is the only one exposed now. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just disintegrate R2 then. Doesn't really matter. Let's go after IG11 now. Do you know what? Basic will do here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just have to take care of HK now. There we go. Calling Django for an assist. An AoE, and there we go. So as you can see, no problem at all, even, you know, with a bit lower gear. Bounty Hunters is mine. As mentioned before, the only relic here is really Bosk. These two guys are gear 12, and I've got gear 8 on Greef and Mando. So the main thing here really is that you get all the speeds aligned. As I said, you know, Bosk to go first, Boba to go second, and the other guy just really need to be like, you know, around 240, 250 at least mark. And they should be able to go before the enemies, and using all this attacking sequence that I showed you now 3 times, you know, it's a very straightforward event to complete. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server how does this work for you. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.